This video will teach you the 6 swing check points. Your training program will take you through all of the checkpoints systematically, so first it's important to learn the club position for each checkpoint. Checkpoint 1 is the address position. The club head is close to the junction between the diagonal and the horizontal rods. You should be stood as if ready to take a shot. Checkpoint 2. Slide the club along the diagonal rod until it is at a 45-degree angle to the ground. Stop and hold that position, then return to checkpoint 1. Checkpoint 3. Slide the club up the diagonal rod until the shaft is parallel to the ground. The diagonal rod is guiding your club and keeping it on the correct on-plane arc. Stop and hold that position, then return to checkpoint 1. Checkpoint 4. Slide the club up the diagonal rod so that the club shaft is now parallel to the diagonal rod. Between checkpoint 1 and checkpoint 3, the club is in continual contact with the diagonal rod. Between checkpoint 3 and checkpoint 4, the club will transition from the diagonal rod to the upright rod. Stop and hold that position, then return to checkpoint 1. Checkpoint 5. Continue up your backswing past the top of the rods until the shaft is now aligned and parallel with the upright rod. Stop and hold that position, then return to checkpoint 1. Checkpoint 6 is at the top of the backswing. Slide the shaft up the diagonal rod, past checkpoint 5 and continue your backswing so that the club shaft is now at 90 degrees to the diagonal rod. Stop and hold that position, then return to checkpoint 1. As you return through checkpoint 4, slowly guide the club onto the rod and maintain contact all the way down to checkpoint 1. Here are the checkpoints again. Checkpoint 1, the address position. Checkpoint 2, 45 degrees angle to the ground. Checkpoint 3, club is parallel to the ground. Checkpoint 4, club is parallel to the diagonal rod. Checkpoint 5, the club is parallel to the upright rod. Checkpoint 6, the club is at a 90-degree angle to the diagonal rod at the top of the backswing. Practice these checkpoints a few times so you can now follow the 5-minute training video.